Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to discuss standardization in the field of electric mobility. It is not just about the vehicles running on the road. It is also about how academic foundations are required for future engineers. There are certain key areas that are required to be know when you are understanding the aspects related to EV charging infrastructures. When we are talking about the academic curriculum, there are certain areas which are important that are being taught in various academic institutions. They are electric machines and drives. We are also talking about the power electronics. In power electronics, we are talking about converters, inverter, which are used in central EV power management. We are in EV, we are also talking about battery technology. Battery technology is a very rapidly changing technology in electric vehicles. There are certain technologies like lithium ion batteries, sodium ion batteries. They play a crucial role in designing and performance of electric vehicles. Control system, embedded systems, they are also one of the important aspects in learning of electric vehicles and their charging infrastructures. Next, we are also learning about the vehicle dynamics and designs, the integration of renewable energy with EV charging infrastructures, and how regulations and standards are helping us in ensuring the safety of EV and its charging infrastructure. When we are talking about the Indian context, EV can be classified into different voltage levels. Like we can classify them as per the low voltage electric vehicles, which basically caters the small vehicles like two-wheelers and three-wheelers. Then we have a medium voltage category electric vehicles like cars and city trucks. Then there are high voltage use cases like buses and heavy trucks. From infrastructure point of view, in various government reports and the regulations, if you can consider an urban area, a grid of 3 by 3 kilometer EV charging infrastructure is required. For a highway kind of a scenario, a charging infrastructure is required at every 25 kilometers. In Bureau of Indian Standards, when we are talking about the standardization, basically the standardization related to electric vehicle and its charging infrastructure is being catered through two important technical committee in BIS. The first one is TED 27, which basically develops standards related to the electric vehicle part and various components used in electric vehicle part. Then there is another technical committee in BIS which is on EV charging infrastructure, that is ETD 51 sectional committee, which basically caters and develops standards related to the EV charging infrastructure, which is the backbone of entire EV ecosystem in India. So moving on to the next, I will now be talking about the EV charging infrastructures and various standards related to EV charging infrastructures. When we are talking about EV charging infrastructures, there are certain standards which covers the requirement related to the electric vehicle supply equipment, which we popularly known as EVSE. Then there are standards related to the connectors used in electric vehicles, various communication protocols, safety requirements. All those standards are published by ETD 51 sectional committee. At present, this technical committee has been published to total about 22 Indian standards, and about 1 standards are currently under development. Now moving on to the next, before we understand about the EV charging infrastructure and the standards related to it, let's understand the various charging methods that are defined in Indian standards related to EV charging infrastructures. Basically, there are 3 charging methods that are defined in our Indian standards. The first one is called the conductive EV charging. When we are talking about the conductive EV charging, it basically means the charging through a plug-in cable and a socket. So it's most widely used method which covers the requirement related to the EV charging infrastructures. Then there is a second level of charging method which we called as inductive charging. In inductive charging, there is no direct contact between the electric vehicle and the charger. It works on basically the process of electromagnetic induction, where the vehicle is being charged through electromagnetic waves without any physical contact with the charging infrastructure. The third method of charging is about the battery swapping technology. This is also a very game-changing method of charging an electric vehicle, where the battery is charged outside the electric vehicle, and it has several advantages, like the time required to charge an electric vehicle reduced drastically. It also enhanced the safety of electric vehicle and its charging infrastructures. BIS has developed various standards related to these three technology, which I will be talking in my future slides.